Pride have certainly had the measure of the Tigers. The Tigers will fancy themselves today. Early interception from Alana Kavanagh left the Tigers. Scored 3 goals last year. It was their equal second highest scorer. Oh, that's a very early blow landed, and that is a piece of history. Abby Wilson, career goal number 25.
Space here on her backhand. Little touch into the backhand, diving, full reach there.
Incredible season last year, rewarded with Hockey Roos games, and she's just able to make that work off the pads. The deflection was there from Evie Dalton. 26 one active hockey, 1 goals now for the wonder that is Abby Wilson. Scotty Barker is the coach of the New South Wales Pride. He had a little chin wag with Kate Allman before play started today.
Coach Scott Barker, you're 1 from 1. How do you make it 2 from 2 here today?
Yeah, 1 from 1. It was a good start last week, but as I said, we parked out, started to focus on Tassie from last.
It's a tough position, strikers. You're trying to get the ball by yourself so often rather than getting it fed to you.
Into the circle, opportunity, keeper beaten and buried. Something out of nothing against the flow. The Tigers get 1 back and a chance to make it 2.
This pass across the face from Taylor Brooks it was. And that receive there, absolutely outstanding, putting it into the space for herself from Bridley.
Bridley a chance to draw within 1. A little shimmy, a little shake, and couldn't get the bait the first time. Put it in the second. It's 3-2. Here's the injection, ball slices towards goal, and they see off the threat.
Mary balls are having to just soak up pressure and hitting a ball away to get rid of that ball as well.
Grace Young options everywhere, and they're 2 of the best options you could hope for. That is how you go about it. When you play this much together, you just know where your teammate's going to be. Grace Young, beautiful ball to Stewart, unselfishly dished it off. And a lovely finishing touch. And they go 4-2 up.
Brilliant piece of play. Grace Young just putting that ahead of her.
Superb save the first time, and the second time around, and Alana Kavanagh is able to take advantage of the take 2, and it's 5-2. 8 left in the quarter. Oh, that's a great glove save. It's going to come back, and a twofer. Evie Dalton passes.
To see this initial save, nice and easy for her. Again, moving back into that position, knowing from the Tassie Tigers, and it's quite the opposite, I think, when it comes to the Pride. They're connecting quite well.
Here's another example. Wind up, and the shot again. Pride get the whistle at the 25, Young. Maya Williams has had a couple of good interceptions. Turned towards goal by Stewart, but seen away by Dalton. Maybe didn't quite get it.
That's it, just knowing the timing. And sometimes it's the change of pace, not necessarily the top end pace. It's the change of pace that gets players as well.
Now Stewart surges towards the circle. On the reverse, it balloons up, and here we go on the take 2. Oh, that's been crushed into, I think, Chelsea home. Nobody home. Oh, that's very well done by Renee Taylor just to wear that. Claxton working overtime, and Mariah Williams, little pirouette to get past her. Wilson works her way to the goal mouth, is taken down. And is slow to get up and is bleeding now. I think this is going to come off okay. Sort of turn and burn. Stewart, little paddle, kicked away once, twice, and then slapped in on the left post. Did Holmes finish it off? Tons of questions being asked
I mean, it was a messy situation. The ball came up. Really obvious to not allow that to be a goal, so probably the right decision in the end, and the Pride 6-2.
Chance to go 7-2.
Well done.
Oh, it's not elementary for Holmes. Dalton diving and denies her the 7-2 advantage.
Save here. And so you can just see keeping her feet, trying to corral her to the right-hand side. Staying long enough, stick down on the ground.
Almost the one time. Back out there, back into the fray. Wilson wanting to inflict the ultimate payback. Tigers defence stands up. Look at the transition here from defence into attack. Just the keeper to beat and keeper beaten. If you don't mind Ruth Swan. What a slingshot.
With all that skill, look at that, just sneaking on in behind, so far behind the last defender there from the Pride, and what a receive on her backhand.
Well, again, a late goal that keeps Tassie in the hunt, and in the end, that just trickled its way over the line. A wry smile from Ruth Swan, but a field goal and a conversion with 51 seconds left in the third puts them back within 2. And back in this game.
Yeah, 100% again. They can turn so quickly in this match. And to look on that, to make sure they don't have these last moment drop-offs.
42 seconds left. They're into the circle again. It breaks down eventually, but players just throwing themselves around. Now, Claxton, nice little paddle into the circle, looking for Taylor.
Been the ones that have come out really, really strong, but the Tigers in this quarter at least had that first circle penetration.
Oh, that is no daylight, but no drama. Michaela Jones. And again, it's this wave running of the Pride. The rest.
Oh, I wouldn't stop talking, but that's how quick the end-to-end sort of... I did not, because Michaela Jones was in the right place at the right time there. Great finish, and another great finish there with the conversion. A nice little shimmy onto her backhand, as so many of these players do. They're so strong in their backhand now. Quarters, or maybe the scoreline would be very, very different.
Here's the conversion. And they get it at the post. Didn't get full purchase, was kicked away. Swan to scrap. Front and square, just could not get the finishing touch on it. They got everything they wanted there, the Tigers.
That came all the way out of the just be really fine margins there. I don't want that to just be a penalty corner goal. When you...
Jackson, who took it on the turn and played it straight into the foot. It was a shrewd play. Now this is very similar to what they tried to orchestrate a little earlier, this time across the goal. Bridley buries it! And there's a chance.
Again, and you just knew that this was going to be coming. It's what I love about the hockey one. A great finish, using her body in between and protecting her. The law in the opening 3 minutes. An opening goal in this last quarter as well.
Michaela Jones, unselfish. Stewart just the keeper to beat and pushed it wide right.
In the end, the professional side. Not enough, but didn't need it anyway.
Highly entertaining match, but a powerhouse performance from a perennial powerhouse. The New South Wales Pride 8-5 in the end. They are undefeated in season 2025 of one active hockey one. The Tigers, though, toughed it out to the very end.